Right then, guys and girlies, finished video. Rig's now complete. Got everything on there. I'm getting ready now to start doing all the testing and everything ready for the reviews. Now, I did try to make a video last night, but the camera wasn't 100% happy with like the lights and stuff, because it's not screaming bright out loud like the Assassin rig was. It's quite subtle. Now we have got the red LED fan in the front, which I left, and I'm glad I did now, because it does give it a nice kind of like red glow. Also, something that I'll explain, because it's very difficult to show on camera. It was the one thing I was trying to do last night and it just wasn't working. If you see the mesh on the side here, when you look at it straight on, you can just see kind of inside. But when you come to the side of it, and you can start to see like the edges of the mesh, like you start to see it from the side, or to the naked eye, all the inside bits of the mesh are red. So the more acute of an angle that you get, the more red the side panel goes. It's almost like a pearl colour or something like that, because you can see it at one point, you can't see it at another point. Now the this top panel bit is smoked, so you can't really see what's going on inside very well. Now I'm just going to whiz the side panel off quick. Obviously the bit on the roof, we've got no lights up here, but when you look down inside you can see that there's red, and at night you can see a little bit of red around the outside, but nothing major. Now I'm just going to put the side panel down. Now this is the finished article. That coolant colour really does look the danglies. I'm massively happy with that red. That's the best way I can kind of show you, really. Now we've got the red LED fan in the front. I wasn't too sure about that to start with, but it does give it a nice little bit, you know, from the front of the case. Doesn't go into the case too much, so I'm happy with that there. Hose loops are nice and tidy. Really liking the kind of like black fittings and everything. Really happy with that. The black fittings into the clear hose with the red coolant. Really happy with that. The little ROG logo, awesome. The LED poster actually lines up perfectly with the side panel window, so you can see that from the outside. Awesome. The fans at the top are actually pretty cool. As you can see that you've got the you can see the red LED bits, and normally you'd that would light up a little bit more, but because of the black blades in there, it does actually separate the colours out. So the fans, I have to say, they do look black and red at the same time. It's actually very cool. I really like those. I wish I could have got an extra one in time to have gone on the back, because it really does look the part. Very, you know, I'm quite impressed with that. I was a bit worried to start with about the aluminium panel on the side of the radiators, where this is a V1 rad. The V1.2s now are all black, but I have to say, because of the aluminium on the rad, the fact that we've got black nickel on the reservoir, the fact that we've got nickel on the water block for the GPU, and I specifically used the silver fittings on the CPU block, I actually think that it does break it up a little bit more, so it's not too black. It just gives just that little extra bit, and I quite like it. Also, the red on the motherboard does tend to go quite well with the red of the coolant. Obviously, if you're not 100% sure and you've got questions and stuff, please watch the other videos, because like the coolant, for example, we spent quite a while deciding on the colour and ended up mixing our own. Obviously we've got the Corsair solid state drive in there now, and the Corsair AX850, and I'll just show you something quick if it does show up, and it has. The fan on the AX isn't even spinning at the moment. It just sits idle until it's put under load. It's brilliant. Something completely off topic, well not really, but I've actually used round SATA cable because obviously we've only got the one drive in there. Yeah, we've got the solid state drive in there, the 12GB Vengeance Rampage 3 Black Edition, the Phobia pump, Phobia radiator, Phobia reservoir, all available from Special Tech, I might add, and XSPC RASA CPU block, again available from Special Tech. Phobia fans as well, I'm not going to say it again, you know what I'm going to say. The GPU, which is probably going to be the first thing up for review, is a Powercolor 6990 LCS. I'm not going to tell you too much about what I've done with that so far, but I have overclocked the CPU in there already, and I am very impressed with the temps, considering we've got all of this on a single rad with what I would call a relatively small pump. The pump is actually pretty quiet as well, but again, we're going to be getting to this when I do the reviews. I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do the GPU first, and then I'll do the kind of like the water cooling review as well as a subsidiary. Not sure if I'm going to do a standalone review of the motherboard yet. May just bin that one off and just do the call it like a main review for the GPU and the water cooling. Something that we will be doing extra in this as well is we're going to be putting a 590 water cooled in, but I'm just going to set up a secondary loop outside just so that we can have some have a bit of fun with the 590 water cooled, see how, you know, what temperatures are like, what the overclocks are like. Just stuff like that really, and just have a bit of a play with it. I'm kind of contemplating doing a DX9 versus DX11 crisis videos with the two cards as well. But yeah, we're going to I don't know what, you know, whether I'm going to do that yet or not. But yeah, what do you think of the look of the build? The only thing I've not fitted as of yet is the Thunderbolt thing, like this add-in card with the Rampage, and that's mainly because, like I said, I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to do a standalone review of the Rampage 3 yet. If I do, then obviously I'll fit the Thunderbolt, but where the Thunderbolt's just for the Ethernet and a headphone amp. The Ethernet, I'm just using the Intel one at the moment, and headphone amp, it's not really, there's no need for it to be in this rig, let's put it that way. Obviously it could do if you wanted it, but for me, yeah, no need. If I was going to put a sound card in this, I'd probably put a Sonar in it. So it actually did have a proper dedicated sound card. But this is the first time you have all seen it all lit up. Now I'm going to try turning the lights off today. Let's see if we can I do quite like that little ROG logo though, in this build anyway. I'm going to turn my lights back on. So this is just to let you know that as far as the build and everything's concerned, we are complete. Now I need to be getting on with doing my tests and stuff so that we can actually start getting some video reviews live. I don't want to give away too many details about like my views on components or anything like that, because I want to save them for the reviews, but I am very happy with the look of the rig. It's going to be a shame to have to take it apart, to be perfectly honest with you, but that's the pile of bits that we've used. And then the stuff that's left over, that hard drive's my storage drive. I need to put that back in a sec. I just whizzed it out for this video, but obviously we've got all the Phobia stuff, the RE3 black, Powercolor LCS 6990, pretty much the basis of the rig, Corsair AX 850, then we got the F80 solid state drive. Don't think it's come together too badly. Certainly breaks up the day from, you know, doing reviews of just like a single component, and it's giving you all in YouTube land something to watch progress, and hopefully me pass on a few helpful tips. So yeah, guys, what do you think? I'm going to come and have a look from this side. You can see how dark that red is. Coolant wise, I mean, I really do like that colour. I'm very happy with it. But anyway, that is Shadow H2O finished. The videos now will be the reviews. Like I said, I'm going to work on the graphics card to start off with, and we'll go from there. I may slide some videos in around it in the meantime, but yeah, what do you think? Please post in the comments underneath, and also I've been updating the build of this and little snippets of this on the public Tiny Tom Logan Facebook page, and it's www.facebook.com/ not forward slash, but anyway, Tiny Tom Logan. And yeah, just for all of those out there that keep calling me Tim, my name's Tom, T-O-M, Tango Oscar. What's the phonetic word for M? I can never remember. Someone will tell me. Anyway, T-O-M. Anyways, nearly 14 minutes and all I've really done is shown you a PC and not really done anything. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to do the, I may even do the HAF 932 review first. Maybe I should do that today, that would be quite a quick one to get done. Hopefully you all like this. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, guys, and because I've got work that I need to do on this rig for testing, and as I said, may even get the case review out ready. But for now, at least, this is Tiny Tom Logan with another video for you. Out.